On Thursday night at Festival of Life in Camden, the line to give testimonies was one of our longest ever. The healings were physical, spiritual, and mental.
Well, I actually wrote you I was going to commit suicide. And when I came here Sunday, it stopped.
And I used to be a cutter before. I used to actually cut myself.
Depression and oppression lost their power at the altar at Festival of Life Camden.
By me coming here and hearing the word from Jonathan, Pastor Jonathan, he saved my life.
I sleep through the night without screaming, crying. This week I've slept all through the night.
The next demons to go were drugs.
I've been on it since I was 17 and I'm 25 now. I found out a couple weeks ago that I'm pregnant.
Oh my goodness.
And up until this week I was on heroin.
Emily Roberts has used heroin every day for 8 years until she found out how to get free at Festival of Life. Now her unborn child will be born into a spiritually and physically healthier environment. Another blessing that comes when you give your life to Jesus. Peace in your home.
I felt like my children, I was getting my children back, because my children, they was drifting off. They wouldn't listen to me. They wanted to get attitudes all the time. They kept trying to run out in the streets and do whatever they wanted to do. And my child, she went up there and put her hands up, started crying and everything. She said, "Mom, we're going to go to church Sunday." I said, "Yes, we are."
Peace in your heart and home impacts your community. Healing didn't just happen at the altars during Festival of Life, but on the field, too.
It was just beautiful to me to see everybody interacting under one God, no matter who, what color of your skin it was. All those differences were put to the side to come and worship God together. My faith was restored.
Miracles were not limited to those who stood in Veneta Park. Alyssa Lennox's miracle began in May when she was watching Festival of Life in Allentown, Pennsylvania through Facebook Live.
I felt more specific to me that prayer was for me.
Alyssa's doctors had just told her that she had cancer.
Not gonna lie, I was extremely scared that first appointment before I watched him.
At her next appointment, everything changed.
Usually when you have that bad a result the first time, you're used to seeing cancer cells, and they found nothing. But they said, just to be sure, we'll do another. In my head, I'm like, makes sense, I know why.
Alyssa went back for 3 more tests. Each time, the cancer could not be detected. Still, the doctors wanted 1 more. So, she asked God for closure. Evangelist Jonathan Shuttlesworth prayed at the Festival of Life in Camden, and again, Alyssa was watching from live stream.
He specifically said in his prayer, no evidence, and I was like, that's my confirmation.
Alyssa showed up to her very first festival, already having received her miracle.
It's amazing that not being here in person, but watching him live, I was able to get that miracle.
And they overcame the enemy by the blood of the Lamb and the word of their testimony. That's it for Thursday. For Festival of Life, I'm Stephanie Esposito.